Yo guys, and welcome back to Luke's vlog channel. Today's game between Everton and Aston Villa finished 0-0. It's another bad performance. Everton had over 20 shots in the whole of the game. We only had 6 shots. I thought, looking at those stats, very appalling performance. Everton absolutely dominated us. Just really was hoping for us to finally score our first goal of the season, but still waiting for that to happen. No goal in our last 4 games so far. It's really disappointing that we've not scored in any of our last 4 games. Didn't score against Newcastle, Brentford, Crystal Palace and now Everton. So it's just getting a bit ridiculous. I thought we would have scored a goal by now. It's just getting a bit pathetic. No goal in 4 games. It's a bit bad from our standards. We should have, like I say, we should have scored by now. What's happened to Watkins, Rogers, all our best players have not put the ball in the back of the net in our last 4 games. For me, I think Rogers hasn't looked the same since last season. He's not looked the same. It's a bit of a blip at the minute, but I just hope we can get a win under our belt in our next matches. It's not rocket science. We should be beating teams. We should be beating the likes of Brentford, Everton, Palace, but we've just gone nowhere. We've just not showed up in the last 4 matches. It's just not good enough. We didn't show up in the first half against Newcastle or Brentford or Palace, and now against Everton. It's just not good enough. Not what I was hoping. I was hoping we'd be, winning, but it is what it is. We should be just, doing better. Watkins hasn't found his feet yet to score or assist, or the same with Rogers, scoring or assisting. They're literally nowhere. They're in no man's land. This is just not on. It's not on at all. I was just, thinking, we've got Everton. We should win. Should be, an easy 3 points. Because they've, been doing well since they've been at their new stadium the first time this season. Since they left Goodison Park. But it's just not good enough at all in the slightest. We should be winning. Rogers should be getting a few assists. Rogers should be scoring, and so should Watkins. But they're both, I'm not saying like we're a one-man team. The whole team is at fault here. The whole team are at fault, but we go again in our next game. We've got Europe and we've got, so we should be. Hopefully we'll win our next game. I'm saying hopefully because it's just not on at the moment. But this has been me, Luke's vlog channel. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in my next video. Up the Villa, and peace out.